Welcome to Bar Talk Radio, where we discuss all that is hip hop. I am your host, Joy, aka Miss Joy in the City. My co-host, Larry, aka
Viva La Brooklyn.
There we go. See, alley, you supposed to dunk it. Thank you. Of course, the man behind the the lens, Mr. J Fats, JAEPHATS on Instagram, and then of course, thank you again for the second time in a row, DJ Scripts. Thank you so much for coming in and blessing us with the tunes, with the tunes.
As always, the good classic vintage polo.
Do you see this man's sweater?
Yeah, that's like.
Do you see the sweater?
Original.
Zoom in on the sweater.
Yeah, I see.
Low life shit, son. No, but once again, we appreciate you holding us down for another week, second week in a row.
Thank you, sir.
We actually we were not on the air last week. We also had to take a mini break, but we did miss you guys. So thank you for everyone who tuned in, checked us out on YouTube. Big thank you. Also, if you are interested in advertising, you can email us at, dang, I didn't even start drinking yet, bartalkradio@0710@gmail.com. So today we have a great show ahead of us. We got some interesting topics to discuss and go over, but before we jump into that, we like to start our regular segments of Today in Hip Hop History.
Yes, Joy. Give us the knowledge.
I want some noise, like Today in Hip Hop History.
You gotta hit like a bomb or something for us. She wants something to introduce.
I want a noise. It's like Today in Hip Hop History. Ping.
Yeah,
No, not a ping. No.
The problem is this software is different from what I use.
Oh, that's all right. You know
I'm gonna do something for her.
We're gonna work on that behind the scenes.
But yeah. Before we even cut, not to cut you off script, but we gonna fix that for next time.
We got this. Listen. We're a work in progress.
Yeah. We gonna make it work.
Rome was not built in a day.
Definitely. But question, Joy.
Yes.
I always ask you this.
Okay. Oh, hello.
What national? I'm joking. How was your weekend?
You can call me on my cell phone.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually good, as usual. Work. Oh, and more work.
Did you have any hot dates this weekend? I mean, date?
Work, and more work.
Right,
Don't try to incriminate me on the show. I'll ask you about your personal life, what you be doing. I don't like him. Did you try him? Like from the show.
The people be watching. They want to know.
They were like, Larry, so did you have a date, Larry?
Did I have a date?
Don't answer that. Don't answer it. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Good.
You know what? With questions like that, there's no right, there's no wrong. No matter what answer you give,
it's wrong to someone.
Wrong. Just wrong.
Like, listen.
Because then if I say
I'm single, but if I said that, somebody'd be mad.
Because then if I don't have a date, they're gonna look like this cool kid didn't have a date. And then if I say I had a date, they're like, well,
he's such a slide.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna
He's such a slide.
I'm gonna take one of your answers.
Let me see me on the video.
Work.
True. He's a slut. He's a hoe. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. No. All right. No rap. I always got my brain is 80% song lyrics. Sorry. Sorry. Before we thank you for regaling us of your weekend.
Yes.
And so what we're gonna do today is we're actually gonna be discussing hip hop beef. We kept saying battles, but there's a huge difference. So today we're going to be discussing and dissecting.
People want to fight and
battle,
tear each other's heads off. Pause.
So we're gonna go over some of the classic hip hop beefs. I almost said battles again. Bar Talk Radio. That's why we call it Bar Talk Radio.
We at
the Bina. So today is December 7th, and in 2004, Ludacris released his 5th studio album, Red Light District, on Disturbing the Peace / Def Jam South.
That was a good album too.
That was a great album. It actually went platinum 2 times.
Yes,
two times platinum.
And I have to visit the Red Light District. Just as a tourist, just see what it's.
In Amsterdam?
Yeah, in Amsterdam.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. I need to.
Red
not for anything, just more so to research. Yeah. Look at your face.
Okay. So, and some of the singles off of that album would Get Back and Pimpin' All Over the World. Remember with Bobby Valentino? Remember then the fancy cars? I said I was going to stop singing, right?
Yeah, that was a good record too.
So, yeah, but it went 2 times platinum.
Oh, there we go. Bobby V.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh my God, is that Future in the background? It's too early for that. It's too early for that. No,
Scripts gotta give me one
Scripts be
Future
on
record.
it. Don't get it twisted. Scripts be on it.
Bar Talk Radio with Larry.
Loves Future.
Loves Future.
Pause. So
no pause.
Goodbye. You know what?
If you're into the things, certain things, you could appreciate DS2.
The dirty spray. You know what? So Biggie released Born Again. Actually, of course, this was the album that was put out after he passed away with all the collaborations. I remember Dead Wrong, The Weak of the Strong, You Got It Going On.
Dead Wrong with the remix with
You're
Eminem.
Dead Wrong, exactly.
Nice.
And I'm not the biggest Eminem fan, but I do respect good music.
That's
so, and also Nasty Girl. You're my little nasty girl. Around the world. When he's a nasty girl. I need you to dance. I need you to.
You better stop being a nasty. You better stop being a nasty girl. It's Monday.
Nasty girl. Sorry, I didn't eat much today, and then they fed me Hennessy. It's them. It's not me.
And Nasty Girl is on her mind.
It's on my nose.
Hennessy and Nasty Girl. Joy.
That's after the show. That's not after the show is the after party. No. Okay.
What's your Instagram now?
It's Miss Joy in the City. No. In 2010, T.I. released No Mercy, which was his 7th studio album, with the singles I'm Back and Yeah, You Know. I didn't know he had that. Yo, he did. T.I. been in the game for a minute.
Yes, he's been for a while.
You kind of forget how long T.I.'s really been in the game.
He has an extensive catalog of music.
Yes, he does. After you've hit like a 7th album, come on now. In 1993, Domino released his self-titled debut, Domino, and 2 of the singles were Ghetto Jam and Sweet Potato Pie. Went certified gold. Whenever I think of Domino, I think of Biggie, here we go, but I'm not Domino. I got the funk flow to make your drawers drop slow.
Hey.
So anyway, sorry. That's when I think of Domino. That I think of that. Sorry. And then in 1993, Ice Cube released his 4th album, Lethal Injection, and some of the singles were really dope. And you know how we do it. And of course, it was certified platinum. Like everything that seemed to come out the West Coast in the early 90s
was certified
went
platinum.
Certified platinum. Maybe not once, twice.
I told you that's why they was able to kick buildings down. I know
why you always talk about this?
Hate when I do that.
I don't. We don't talk about.
I gotta play devil's advocate, but.
Boo! And then before, I forgot to say this earlier. Here on Hop Talk Radio, we like to educate, but when we are incorrect or leave an important piece of information out, I like to retract and go over it. So last week, the videographer, Mr. J. Fats, and I, we were going back and forth about Children of the Corn. And he said, oh, yeah, because we were talking about Big Al. And he was like, nah, Big Al was in Children of the Corn. I was like, nah. Nope. I was adamant about it, too, but I always like to make sure. And I was actually incorrect. And I felt I was upset at myself because I knew this and did not remember. But our videographer was, in fact, correct.
Ben, and you know what? Shouts out to you because it's not very often that females apologize.
Can admit when they're wrong.
Or can admit when they're wrong.
But I wasn't actually wrong. I wasn't fully wrong.
I tried, fellas. I tried. I tried.
You want to get real? Excuse me. When you get technical, I wasn't complete. I wasn't wrong. It was just a piece of information that was incorrect. Right.
So wrong.
I was incorrect. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too well, so forgive me. Here's the thing. I would get like 95 on it. Like, you know how the teacher would take some points off, but I wouldn't get it wrong. Either way,
prime example,
Big Al was not only a part of Children of the Corn, he was the creator of the group Children of the Corn. So, yeah, we at the Bina. Yeah, blah. Okay, so go ahead, Fat. Thank you for that. And also, he passed away in 99, not 97. 97 was when Biggie passed. So, I just had to attack that in today in hip hop history when your host is almost right.
There we go, y'all.
Almost right. I left out a piece of information.
Withholding information.
That doesn't mean it's a lie.
I'm gonna remember that the next time I get into a debate with a female, and she's like, "You're lying about what you said." I'm gonna say, "No,
I did not lie.
I
have lied.
I withheld information."
In the court of law, that you can go to jail for that shit. So, anyway, sorry. Sorry. So Speaking of court of law, we're gonna jump into this today in hip hop, or this week in hip hop, because remember we took a little week off, so we're gonna jam a few things that happened in the last 2 weeks. So
Yes, because many things happen.
yeah, many things have happened in a 2 week span. Bobby,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
yo, he got stitches for real in his face now.
Stitches definitely got stitches.
Oh man, Stitches
Yeah,
got
definitely
stitches. But Bobby Shmurda was unfortunately denied bail for like, I think it's the third time now.
Yeah.
The sixth? Okay, I'm not debating facts anymore right now until
Yeah.
I have the proper exact.
I mean, we it's definitely more than 3 times.
well, at least minimum three. At
minimum
least three times. Okay, Fat says, producer yelled out, if Fat said it's six, then it's six. Well, unfortunately, it's happened again, and his money actually got the money together, and they just completely denied him at his bail hearing. So
I heard that the team withdrew from setting the bail. It wasn't even the judge. You know what I'm saying?
his own
Team, the
his legal counsel decided to.
withdraw from posting the bail. So maybe they probably analyze, what's going on in terms of him being an investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is $2 million.
Yeah, they probably got
Right.
some.
Well, that's the other thing that L.A. Reid was saying in the podcast with Elliot Wilson. We live in a different time. The music business is very different. Not like
Can we recruit?
exactly.
Look,
Not like
yeah,
when
yeah. You got to be able to get that money back.
when
yeah.
what's his name? When Snoop Dogg was on trial for murder was the case. They would pay that million. They would pay that bill then.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
they
know
knew
why?
they were getting it back. You know,
And-
Snoop was selling records.
And
You get
plus,
what I'm saying?
Snoop did the MTV and was like, "I'm
I'm
innocent."
innocent. And they
I was like,
arrested
yeah,
right
that
after.
nigga
They was
ain't do
waiting
it.
for him. They was
said,
waiting
he
for
ain't
him.
do it.
I remember that. I
He
remember
ain't do
that.
it.
Ain't into-
Snoop from a different era. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different loyalty.
No, I was like,
That's
so-
a different ball game. You know
Yeah, but
what I mean?
here's okay. I didn't mean to make that face. The point I'm trying to make is Bobby Shmurda being bailed out, or not, the lack of him being bailed out, is because the industry has changed and they don't know if they want to take that financial risk.
Yes.
As Scripps said earlier.
Yes, they need to
But
recoup
as far
the
as
money.
the 50, that's a different thing. It's not like, it's hard to explain. So we'll go back to it.
Can I say
That's
something?
Ricky, Mike, Ralph, Johnny. No.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You have to understand, Kid has a bond with 50. You know what I'm saying? They kind of live together. You know what I'm saying? It's like brothers. You know what I mean? So there you go.
That's
man.
what. See,
Bobby
Scripps.
ain't-
Thank
Bobby
you,
never had
Scripps.
no bond with anybody but a hit.
Thank you, Scripps. That's what I was trying to thank you. See, all right, now we on the same page. So hold your head,
Scripps
Bobby
is
Shmurda.
focused today.
Focus, man. Tell Stuff to holler at me,
I'm
man.
getting-
Okay, no more lines.
Well, you should think about making money over that.
No, I'm saying brain, my sore lyric brain. So also, Jadakiss came out with a new album. I don't know if we discussed it on the last show. Top 5 Dead or Alive.
Very good album from
Hip-hop is
top
back.
to bottom.
Yeah, I literally.
If you want real lyrics,
You
if
have
you want,
to,
you know,
definitely
substance,
top
you should
5
get
Dead or
Jadakiss.
Alive. That's a
Jadakiss's
bold. First of all,
album.
that's a bold statement to make for an album.
Real hip-hop is
That's
back.
a bold statement to make for the album. But I definitely believe that it was backed up. Top 5 Dead or Alive is a phenomenal album.
It
Kids
sure
did
is.
it again. We've been waiting for him. I think it was like a long time between him
Yeah.
actually releasing another album. So it was definitely well worth the wait. Pick
And
it up. It's real hip hop. It's
It
90s
is.
hip
And in the
hop.
climate-
It has skits.
Yeah, and in a
The
climate,
albums don't have skits no more.
in a climate where everything is down south and people complaining about the East Coast, well, here I have it, an East Coast artist that's delivering a great body of work. So you should
Yes.
definitely support it.
Make sure you get out there and pick up.
And not just because it's the East Coast, it's actually it's a really good album.
No, it is a good album. I have my iTunes on it. I have that $9.99 thing where I could hear everything. Anyway, so yeah, it's a dope album.
Got
Make
the
sure you
same
pick that
thing.
up, listen to
Got
it.
the same thing.
Wait, what are people trying to say? You trying to say? Oh, see, okay, from my videographer, who's always, he's behind it. Did you hear?
Don't do that.
Did you hear
Don't
his
do
Jadakiss
that.
impression? So
It's
apparently
worse than
the
mine,
original.
man.
No, apparently the original album was supposed to be called "Kiss My Ass,"
We can't do
and I
that.
guess they were like, "Nah, son, we can't back that."
Yeah.
Top 5 Dead or Alive, yeah, go with that. That's
winner.
what's up. That's dope. So, Congratulations to Jadakiss on a dope new album. Also on Thanksgiving, Fabulous dropped Summertime Shootout.
Awesome mixtape.
Awesome jewels. Awesome. I mean,
He delivered again every year
delivered.
for like
This-
the last 3 Thanksgivings.
I like Fabulous's mixtape more than I like his albums. I'm a later Fab fan. I'm gonna keep it real. When he first came out with Ghetto Fabulous, I really was not a huge Fab fan.
wait,
I respected him.
So you wasn't around for like the Desert Storm days, the
Yeah,
Clue
I mean,
days,
of course, I was
the
around for
Triangle
it.
Offense,
I
Paul
was,
Kane,
yeah,
like, what's going
but
on? What's
I
going
wasn't
on?
Look, I was around once again
Joy.
in order to I know, but I did not become
Joy
a real,
is biased. She only loves Jay-Z.
I only love good music. Oh, happy belated birthday shout out to the GOAT. To the GOAT. What's up, boo?
Yo,
Happy
you know
birthday.
You know what's so interesting? That wasn't even on the program menu.
Like what? What?
That wasn't even on the menu.
It's December 7th. 3
But
days
like I
later.
said,
Happy birthday.
Joy is Team Jay-Z to
I'm
the
team
death.
good music, and all I'm saying is when we were discussing Fabulous, I became a Fabulous fan later on, like a fan.
No,
I
I
listened to
respect
his
your
music,
honesty.
but Fab really grew on me. Like my personal favorite that I just like is not the mixtape that has Mr. R.I.P. and You Be Killing Them. The one that came out after that, Soul Tape, came out in 2000.
Oh, you like Soul Tape? Which one?
Soul
1, 2,
Tape?
or?
No, Soul Tape 1, the first one.
Oh, dope.
That album, that tape.
It did something to you. It's like,
Yeah,
you like you reminiscing, like you was in a like.
Oh, no,
what's
I wasn't
going
in
on?
it.
Like your body language.
First
is,
of all, that's not
like,
the
is it
soundtrack
Fab
for a
or-
relationship, but
But that relationships don't have to be built on soundtracks.
anyway, I love the Soul
look,
Tape.
The person that could have put you on to that, I'm gonna leave it alone.
We'll talk another day about that. We don't talk about relationships on Bar Talk. Talk about straight hardcore hip hop.
Yeah,
That's
well,
it.
yeah, he put you on to that.
No,
Shouts out to him if he's tuned in.
whatever. Anyway, so great, another great hit for Fabulous. So congrats on that Summertime Shootout. You can get that on the thatpiff.com. And if you download the app, you'll see a whole bunch of people's mixtapes.
Yeah.
Mixtapes, you know,
Yo Gotti, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Rick Ross.
everybody.
Everybody got mixtape for Thanksgiving.
Ellie Dollar Sign, everybody. So check it out, datpiff.com if you haven't already. Also, Rick Ross dropped a new album, Black Market.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I did not hear the album yet, but
I haven't heard it fully, but
I do like the single with him and Chris Brown. It's a very
So,
good record. And,
apparently,
you know, I check it out during the week.
sips tea.
Got to.
Apparently, Big Daddy Rick Ross went to fight Mr. Meek Mill's
You called
battle.
him Big Daddy?
Because that's what he's acting like. He's fighting his son's
Oh,
battles.
I like, wait a minute.
Big Daddy.
Big
Oh,
Daddy.
no, not like that.
Oh,
No, I'm saying,
okay, I'm
no,
like,
I'm saying like he
Know something I
apparently.
don't know.
I'm saying Rick Ross. No, I'm joking. I'm completely joking. No, seriously. Apparently he's going at Drake on his new album. And Baby, but Lil Wayne don't even fuck with Baby. Oh yeah, and
So
he
he called
So he called out not
another
only,
man a vagina.
He used the proper words.
Yes, he called them. But I saw an interview. It seemed almost like he was kind of like dancing around. He didn't really.
Right, because here's the thing. Drake.
But can I ask you a
'Cause he-
question? Why these rappers, when they say stuff, why they don't ever stand by it though? Speaking of Wale. All right, we're gonna do one
Forgive
thing
me,
at
I'm
a
not
time.
feeling too well, so I can't. I didn't hear properly. I think somebody said.
Safe to say, MMG is having a rough time.
Rough
right
time.
now.
No, I'm just the thing that I wanted to discuss about it is why is Rick Ross going at Drake? That was Meek Mill's battle. If I'm not, am I?
You heard what you said? That was. That was. There was
back to back.
It was
Sorry.
a nice gap in between.
No, he waited. You know, like if you wait way too long to clap back, you can't clap
Can't
back.
clap back.
Like if you wait too long and then you come out and even if the shit is fire, they be like, yo, this shit's fire. It's like a year late.
So now it's safe to say it could be a Drake versus.
I mean, I think it'd be interesting.
Rick Ross?
I would like to see that.
Well, let me ask you an honest
Just
opinion, though.
because we're discussing beef today. I mean, I think that would be a very interesting.
What would be
beef.
interesting about a Rick Ross this track to
To
Drake.
see what Drake's gonna do, because lyrically Drake is nice, and I never said
So
I
pretty
didn't.
much, you saying that you sending Ross into the fire. Listen, somebody gotta get sacrificed. Send Ross into the fire.
Look, he decided he jumped out. He came, he
listen.
came out swinging. Now if he get knocked out,
In hip hop
like
throughout
Stitches,
in hip hop throughout battles, there have been situations where
It gets
one
physical.
man it gets physical and one man can just tear down a whole empire. So
Rick,
with that being said, I mean look at
I don't know.
John. Look at John 50.
well, look
Murder
at-
Inc. wasn't the same. So depending on what Drake working with.
well,
I'm
50
not
also went
saying-
at Rick Ross, and Rick Ross is flourishing. Officer
That's true.
Ricky. So you
We
never.
thought Meek Mills was gonna flourish too, but we'll see. That's the beauty of hip hop. We'll see. You know.
I don't think he's gonna come back. I don't think so. Between
I
us.
don't think Meek Mill.
No, everybody's like,
I heard whispers that he might not.
somebody whispered. Who said that?
Meek Mill need to stop that bullshit.
Oh man.
Getting money with that fake ass
Well,
shit.
well, we know who we won't have on this couch.
Shout out to
Shout out
Meek
to the
Mill.
whole MMG. And on top of that, you know, at the end of the day,
Shout out to
we
Wale.
all are entitled to our opinion. It's only hip. This is part of the fun of it. Nobody don't take it
Exactly.
personally.
First of all, that's the point
I love all
of
of them.
having
They-
an opinion. You
yeah.
should be able to discuss it. Everybody's
right.
opinion isn't going to be the same.
We
Our
are
producer
not
just called us pussy.
vagina. All right.
We
are
I'm over here,
not
I'm trying to give a disclaimer.
vagina,
I'm like, so you know,
all right?
we did it out.
We
My
want-
producer comes out, y'all pussy.
We want bar talk to flourish. So shouts out to MMG.
Back to back.
Shouts out to Drake and everybody making good music, man. As long as your music good and y'all keeping it on wax, you're welcome at bar talk.
Don't come up in here
Clean
and get
it up.
violent. We got bodyguards.
Clean it up.
No. Wait, but speaking of music, today the Grammys list. Let's try this again.
Grammys.
Today, the Grammys listed their nominees. So the reason why this is interesting, especially because of the controversy of last year, Kendrick Lamar was nominated quite a few times. Did not win one Grammy at all. And then Macklemore actually beat him out for Rap Album of the Year to tweet the next day that Kendrick Lamar got robbed.
Yes.
So everybody's been looking at the Grammys like, seriously, you couldn't give him one Grammy? So this year, I think they're making up for it because Kendrick Lamar
Absolutely.
was nominated 11 times. And not just in the rap category. Talking about like, I have my notes here,
Take it to the
Album
notes.
of the Year and Song of the Year. So, but also, of course, as we discuss hip hop, we're gonna go into the rap categories.
Yes.
Yeah, country music is cool.
So
We just don't, that's not what we're about.
11 nominations for Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, for To Pimp a Butterfly. So one of the nominations are for Best Rap Performance. So who's in this category is apparently by J. Cole, Back to Back by Drake. Let's stop right there. How does a diss record get nominated for a Grammy? Drake, I mean, that alone, like,
Ha.
we.
He did not
He's
sign
half
up
Jewish.
for
He's
that
half
to be a
Jewish.
single.
Listen,
He
let's not
did
talk.
not. I don't
That
think he
ain't got
signed
nothing
up
to
for
do
that
with
to be
it.
a
My
single.
point is this: what other artist that I can't think of at the top of my head that's been nominated for a diss track? That's a diss track. Everybody knows that Back to Back is
It's
a diss track.
yeah.
Going at Meek Mills.
They had harder diss tracks, man. Come on, the niggas have Jill.
No, but my point is,
No,
we're
no,
not
no,
talking
no,
about
we're
where
not
he's
talking-
from. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
no.
the fact that a diss record was nominated for a Grammy.
Trying to
You're so
eliminate
dope.
me.
No,
You know what?
scripts.
Listen, we
no
don't,
scripts.
we
no.
on Talk Radio do not agree
No.
with this.
Now I'm pissing around, man.
Nobody ever
The
got
opinions
nominated
are scripts.
before,
We don't
man,
all agree,
for
okay?
this record.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I think that's dope. So I'm sorry. So Best Rap Performance, apparently J. Cole, Back to Back by Drake, Trap Queen by Fetty Wap. I'm not surprised because that's one of the dopest songs of this year.
Yeah. If he was to win that category,
I don't think it's happening though. All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
you just clip my wings just like that. Why you don't think it's gonna happen? Do you know that Fetty Wap got like 7 songs on?
Oh, and the Fetty
This
Wap
is why I like battling Joy. You know Fetty Wap
Back
got
to Back. No.
that boy got the charts on lock, man.
No, I'm not saying he's not going to win. I'm just saying look at who he's up against. J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and I'm sorry, Truffle Butter by
I'm gonna be
Nicki
petty.
Minaj,
Yeah.
Drake, and Lil Wayne.
And Kendrick Lamar was going against Macklemore last year.
I can't fight with him on that. Cause I can't. Listen, when I ain't gotta come back, I'll just sit back like Meek did. It's cool. I'm just
Oh no, you can't do
no, I'm joking. Come on. Shit, there are people calling me names. No, nah. Shots fired. No.
Because
no,
you know,
sorry.
Meek liable to come under your picture and comment.
Sorry, Mr. Mill. Sorry for having a fucking opinion. Okay, no. Man, did you liable to come in? Nah, yo, I welcome that. That's what's up. Thank you.
Oh, man.
That's what's up. No, seriously though. But and All Day by Kanye West for best rap performance. Also, best rap song category: All Day by Kanye West, All Right by Kendrick Lamar, Energy by Drake, Glory by Common and John Legend, which already won an Oscar, and Trap Queen by Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap got to get some. I'm sorry.
So, and then the best rap album, which is what created such controversy last year, Forest Hill Drive by J. Cole. Compton by Dr. Dre. If you're reading this, it's Too Late, Drake. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar, and The Pink Print by Nicki Minaj. So this will be interesting. Everybody who's been nominated, I feel like they've earned the right to be there. Even Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap worked hard. Like he's probably the breakout artist of 2015.
Absolutely.
So
the
fact that you're being nominated with this caliber of people in hip hop currently means you've done your work. So I definitely congratulations to Fetty Wap on your Grammy nominations, because you just came out, and that just goes to show that people have their people got checking for you
and the boy performed with a broken leg.
That's dedication.
That's definitely dedication.
Because he could have been like, nah, I ain't coming out, my leg broke. I can't really. What? Currency. Yeah,
shout out Currency. Get Currency album on iTunes. Currency. J Fat.
First of all, I can't even deal with like J Fat. Get Currency.
Get Currency's album on iTunes. It's out right now.
So quick before we jump out of
single bottle of the.
So before we jump out of the Grammy discussion, who do you think is gonna win out of everybody that we just discussed? I mean, I have a strange
category.
feeling.
You gotta give me a category.
Oh,
first.
okay. Well, would you hear when I just said?
I did, but I want to know what category you want first.
The two that I'm interested in are best rap
song. I
song
needed one at a
and
time.
Best rap album.
I need one at a time. I can't multitask.
Then you can. So, best rap song. Best rap song, All Day Kanye West, All Right by Kendrick Lamar, Energy Drake, Glory by Common and John Legend, and you're my trap queen in the band.
I don't know. That's going.
It's hot here.
It's the Henny.
It is.
That category, best rap song. I'm not even gonna lie. Energy is personally my favorite record because I feel like I can relate to it, and sometimes I do feel that people try to drain me of my energy. But I'm not even gonna lie. Like Fetty Wap, Trap Queen, that record.
You think that he's gonna win a Grammy out of everyone we just named?
If he did, I wouldn't be surprised. The reason why I say that is because it was so, is the right word to use, organic? Like it really came, like that record really came from like, right? The bottom to the fucking top. Like,
okay, to be nominated for a Grammy. Once again,
I put it to you like
I'm
this.
not saying he doesn't deserve the nomination. I'm just saying look at who he's up against.
And that's what I was getting ready to say. The company
people who are
he
definitely he's the greenest out of everyone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say for that cat, as much as I love Drake, and Energy is one of my favorite records of like all time, but I gotta give it to Fetty Wap only because when I was out and about, like before I even knew who he was, like I was hearing Trap Queen. So I believe in hard work, and he definitely worked the shit out of that record.
Yes, he did. So
who do you take for that category?
Honestly, I think that Kendrick Lamar is gonna make up for what happened to him last year. Not saying that the only reason why he's gonna win is because of that. It's just there's so much triumph.
Yeah.
in him being nominated so many times last year and losing out to the biggest, to the most important, and in the culture, if you're saying it that way, in the Grammys. They're going to. He's gonna win quite a few. I think Kendrick Lamar is actually going to win through that category.
But on this show, I like to play devil's advocate, right? Let's just say he don't win shit. What you gonna say?
Come on, he gonna be with the Susan Lucci of the Grammys? Like, come on, son. Like, come on. That's not right. Don't do that to Kendrick.
It happens.
Don't do that. No, but Susan Lucci, after like 15,
It
18,
happens.
19 times being
I know.
nominated, she finally won.
I know.
But
I know.
No. I would boycott the
I
Grammys
know
like
dope-
Jay-Z did back in the day.
I know dope athletes that ain't in the Hall of Fame. It happens. But that's just me playing devil's advocate.
And
That's
also
what I
a
do
lot
best.
of dope athletes in the NBA that never got a ring, but we're not going to talk about
There you
that
go.
because we talk about hip hop on this show.
There we go.
But the point is, I hear what you're saying. I just don't think that's going to happen again to Kendrick Lamar. We agree to disagree.
I'm just saying. I know if we had had this conversation last year with Macklemore, you would have chose Kendrick. But we could.
Oh, absolutely. You trying to,
I came for
look,
her.
you
y'all.
trying to be funny. And this will be interesting. We'll definitely be discussing
Yeah,
the
I'll be looking
Grammys.
forward to this.
It's
It's gonna be a good one.
February. I can't remember the date. We'll definitely discuss it way beforehand, but I think it's going to be very interesting. So.
I agree. And I look forward to it.
Okay, so where are they now?
Where
The
are
Hip Hop
they
Milk
now?
Carton. So we also like to. Sorry, we just jumped into our segue. We like to do. Sorry, we got notes and stuff. Hello, hey. So one, we want to say congratulations to Kanye and Kim on their new baby. Let me get this right. Saint West.
Saint West. Shouts out to Kanye. You know, fellow Gemini like me, gotta make magic. Shouts out
Saint-
to Kanye. He can't do no wrong in my eyes.
Saint-
I love his outbursts, his
Here's the
rants.
thing about being a celebrity
passionate
kid.
guy.
You can have a name like Saint West because you're never gonna use a red. Like people aren't gonna be looking at your red. You don't have to go out in the
Yeah, you
world
don't gotta go
and really. Not to say that you can't. You of course you're gonna be dope, but you don't really have to worry about like.
Yeah.
Job applications. Then he also won Best Sneaker Award.
I ain't gonna front them black Yeezys.
I'm not
the
a
Boost.
Yeezy fan. No, I'm not a Yeezy fan. The sneaker, I'm a Yeezy fan.
But you don't like the
musically.
sneakers?
Yeah, I'm not,
You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
the
I'm
Boost? Oh, the
I'm not a big
Boosts-
fan.
The Boosts are crazy. The black.
That's what you want for Christmas? No.
Anybody
Sorry,
that's
no.
tuning in to Bar Talk Radio, yes, the Boost 8.5.
Sorry. Anyway,
At Viva La Brooklyn on Instagram.
make sure you get those for him real quick.
I don't want y'all to send
no.
them to Joy by mistake or nothing.
I'll put them right on eBay. What boots? I didn't think you got some shoes. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, also shout out to Ice-T and
Coco.
They just had their daughter Nicole. Okay, I'm throwing that thing out the window when we leave. No, but no. So congratulations, babies are always what's up. So
I don't know. Are they?
I am not that bad. I don't have something to say about everything. Babies are dope. You leave those alone. You don't talk about anything when it comes to babies. So, what we're gonna do right now is, on that note, we're gonna take a quick DJ break. We're gonna have Scripps tear it down for us real quick, and then when we come back, burn it down.
Yes, and
Scripps!
shouts out to everybody that tunes in every Monday. Like I personally have people that tune in, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks, guys.
And Bar
You're
Talk
the
Radio,
dopest.
and tell
Love
a friend
y'all.
to tell a friend. And Scripps, do you want to?
Making me kill, but what I feel I never met it. When I'm empty, I'm quiet. Finding myself feeding to be fired. A broken safety, niggas place me in shelves under bed, so I beg.
What
for
I
my
do is
next
with
owner to
hip
be a
hop.
double bread, keeping me full up with hollow heads.
What they do, I don't know.
I go blow, it's the
Know
shit
what
that
I'm
moves
saying?
crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might
DJ
take your
Script
first
live
child,
in this
so I like
motherfucker.
cooking style. I gave you power.
We fucking up this shit right now.
Call and respond. Hold on, we're gonna try it one more time. Where we at, y'all?
First of all, my name is J Fats, and they saying it wrong. It's straight to the bin there.
The bin. We
Straight
not
to the
even.
bin now. We ain't going no lines.
Look,
we ain't
and
doing
don't-
nothing. We going
We
straight
straight
to the bin now.
And sorry, welcome back to Bar Talk Radio, where we at the bin. No, where we discuss all of this hip hop. I am your host, Joy, aka Miss Joy in the City. My dope co-host, aka Devil's Advocate. I'm sorry, about to get my co-host Larry, aka.
Viva La Brooklyn. You can follow me on Instagram at Viva La Brooklyn. www.giftedthepowernyc.com where you get this dope T-shirt right here that says
Dope.
talent only.
I swear, I was just looking at the shirt. I was like,
Come on, promote me, baby.
I
Promote
know
me. Plug
this.
me.
Of
Plug
course,
me.
of course, this is Gifted Power. It's NYC. It's so dope. Turn around. Let's see the back.
Nah, I'm not showing my
Okay.
cheeks on
I
camera.
was like,
I'm not showing
let's
my
see the
cheeks
back.
on camera.
That was a nice view. Sorry. Anyway, make sure you check them out. You guys still having a Black Friday sale or?
Yeah. For people, if you're lucky enough and you're tuned in, use code BF40. It's still active. You could get everything that you need. But this is only for Bar Talk listeners. The code is still active, BF40. We got a bunch of new stuff. and more dope stuff on the way.
We got the studio audience
The
going in
code
right
is
now.
still working, y'all. Don't tell nobody. Don't hit at Gifted Apparel NYC and say that I told y'all. But if you tune in to Bar Talk, only because you tune in to Bar Talk, the code is still active. BF40 at checkout.
Make sure you check that out because y'all got some dope new stuff on deck. So
Thank you, Con.
you
Thank
need
you, Con.
to be a part of that. Oh, also, make sure, it is the show. Make sure you follow us on Bar Talk Radio, where we discuss all this hip hop on Instagram at Bar Talk Radio. And then, of course, a shout out to our DJ. Make sure you check out the Haitian Polo documentary. I know he's not standing here, but DJ Scripps. We doing shout outs. We doing a quick shout. Y'all want to give a shout out? No.
To my baby mothers. Nah.
Nigga, you watching this shit, boo? What's his name? He know his name. Try to fuck me up. Try to boom. Nah, no. Oh man. So today we're actually discussing hip hop beefs. There's so many to name, so we can't do them all. But we've chosen a few that we want to discuss, break down, and then also interact with our studio audience as well. But first, we're gonna start off on our dope segment. Where are they now? See, I made my own shit because y'all don't want to make. I guess the machine didn't like it. No.
Yeah, we got
Where
it.
are they now? So we wanted to. Where are they now? Is like the hip hop milk carton. People who may have been on the scene and then just was.
They just
off
disappeared.
The radar. Disappeared off the radar. So I know you got some people you want to discuss. I'm gonna hand the floor over to you.
I got my own mic, Joy.
I,
You handed it to. You gotta stop drinking Hennessy.
no,
I'm
I'm
joking,
next is Apple Ciroc, brought to you by that. Anyway, so,
Well,
yeah, so
today on Milk Carton,
hip hop milk carton.
this is where we discuss an artist that you might not have seen in a very long time. The first person we have up is Mr. Clover G's Little Flip. Recently discovered that Little Flip is still making music and he's still has his alcohol brand, which is not a bad investment
What
because
is it? It's a vodka. What is
I think it's like a syrup or something like that. However, you know,
he got his own version of Dirty Sprite.
probably, yeah, whatever it is, he's still involved in the alcohol distribution and he still is
a
doing
good
music.
game. Alcohol is a good game.
Definitely, a
especially
good
if you're
game.
on top of it. Look at Mr. Combs, Ciroc.
Definitely.
So, and FN is getting there, and Duce, and all right. You remember Armandale?
Armadale. That's the Dame Dash. That was the Dame Dash.
So you could.
Joy is Team Rockefeller, Jay-Z, Damon Dash, state property.
So first, I got a funny story about state property, but I'll save that for another time. Get down and lay down. No,
Yes.
but
You gotta get under the
so
umbrella.
Little Flip is doing.
Yes, he still does
doing
music and
and
he's still involved in the alcohol distribution.
okay.
Legal drugs.
Legal drug money.
Legal drugs. Man.
Legal drug money. Shout out to Lost Boys. It's
Oh,
Lucky
it's called
Lights.
Lucky Nights.
Lucky
Correct.
Nights?
Yes, Lucky Nights.
That's funny as hell. You got a liquor called Lucky
Lucky
Nights.
Nights.
You getting lucky tonight?
That's not bad. We gotta
And
see.
get lucky
We gotta
tonight.
see if
I
we
took-
could get
I
him
took, Missy's.
sponsorship. We gotta see if we get sponsorship for that.
It sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
Lucky Nights. I try my luck with that.
Lucky Nights.
Lucky Nights.
hold on, we got
Scripps
some
looked at me
music.
like, "Don't you say it on camera."
But wait, hold on. I don't hear nothing. We need some. I'm like, we need some. It feels weird to just be talking. I need some. We get some
Joy throwing me
tunes.
off my script. The next person that we're gonna talk about is No Limit
Oh, I
Zone.
tunes.
No Limit Zone. Not Masterpiece. Silk the Shocker.
Oh, wasn't he dating Maya?
Yeah, that was mad long ago. That was very long time ago.
Oh.
But Silk is still also currently doing music, and he has a management company.
Masterpiece.
Yes,
He has a what?
management company. I think he also manages. He's part of like Romeo's management team and stuff like that.
We can't call him Lil Romeo. No
Yeah,
more.
Big Romeo now.
Romeo, we're
You know?
out there, Romeo.
Definitely.
I was an acting major in school, so we said Romeo.
So these,
Juliet.
you know-
Sorry, anyway, go ahead. So,
Yeah, so just because you don't see these people don't mean that
That they're
they
not working.
living and they not working. And last but not least, who do we have last?
but the singing. No, I love me some
The singing
Ja Rule.
phenomenon, Ja Rule.
I love me some Ja Rule. What's going on with Ja Rule? I mean, I'll let you go ahead and take it over. Ja Rule's doing some stuff.
Shoe deals,
Ja Rule got
new music,
I heard about the
tour
new
with
music.
Ashanti,
Yes. And
movies coming out.
last but not least, New York City, show on VH1.
Yes, and the show on VH1. So like I said, once again, just because you don't see these people, that don't mean they not working.
Exactly. So speaking of Ja Rule,
Segue into our next segment.
We're working on our
wait. Yes, that's all for the Milk Carton.
Hip Hop Milk Carton.
Hip Hop Milk Carton. That was it. So we did
Look, I love it. So this is what we're breaking
Flip.
off into.
Silk the Shaka and Ja
And Ja
Rule.
Rule.
And now we shall segue into Joy's section now.
Hip hop beef. We have a few hip hop battles. We chose 4, and we wanted to, discuss them. And then also, we have our audience here to help. So everyone who's here, we have to participate. You have to say yay or nay on these 4 battles. We always like to start off with, I guess. This one's easy to go over because we already know, but. Biggie versus Tupac. No, it's not East versus West. That's what they wanted to create it as. It started because of Who Shot Ya, which is Biggie's record. Now, what happened was, it was bad timing because I don't think that Who Shot Ya was going at Tupac at all. It just so happened it was released after the Quad Studios shooting.
When he got, that was the elevator when he got shot.
Right, when he got shot up and robbed, and they were actually recording at that same time. So they thought that they had something to do with it. So that's the reason why I believe that Tupac came so hard with Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah.
Because in order for it to be a dope battle, I feel like lyrically it has to be some sort of. It's not like, fuck you, stink. It's like that's, it's like you gotta you have to be more eloquent with it. You gotta.
Like what? Like, that's why I fucked you. Oh, sorry.
You fat motherfucker. Right. I was like, but that's the same equivalent. It's like, say money. It's like, and then he started off hard. First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim.
West Side, where we ride.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. You bust on bad boy niggas.
They are
fucked for
effed
life.
for life.
Listen, don't shoot the messages. These are the lyrics.
Yeah.
So Biggie was like, "Oh, time for you to die. We gonna kiss your ass. Good night." So that was the rebuttal, which came out on Life After Death. Yeah, he said, "I'll make your mouthpiece obese like Delarice. When I release, you lose teeth like little Steve." That's just, that's just the path on my warpath. Laugh now, cry later. I rhyme greater than the average player hater. Sorry.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry,
I'm not gonna do this for all the battles, but we already know I have a personal, But so
the hip-hop
weighing in on the record
encyclopedia.
that we. She not out. No, weighing in on the records and the disses and living in that era, we lived through that one. So, who do you think? I mean, I have my own personal. I'm gonna ask you first, and then I want the studio audience to chime in and tell us what they think. So, Biggie, and I'm a Pac fan, but I'm not gonna go further. Biggie.
So that's the battle that you chose that stood out to you.
Huh?
You asking who won that battle? In my opinion.
In my opinion, it was Biggie. Next time, I'm gonna say my opinion last. I'm gonna get y'all's first, though. So,
and the Biggie versus Tupac beef? Oh, man. Brooklyn might kill me for this one, but... What?
Well, not yes, but no.
Yes,
he's not.
but no.
Not when Hit 'Em Up came
Not
out.
when
He was
Hit 'Em
West
Up,
Side.
like...
He was not from Brooklyn then.
He definitely-
Okay? Nobody from Brooklyn was claiming Tupac after he came in. Fuck your bitch and the clique you claim.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna go off beef and diss records and lyrics, I'm not gonna lie. Hit 'Em Up, that shit still bump to this day. Like I can't even lie. Like, I know people that's like East Coast and they like, nah, Hit 'Em Up is still that shit. Like, so I would have to say Hit 'Em Up. Yeah. It's a very strong influence.
Do we have Long Kiss Goodnight?
Look.
You guys are bugging.
I'm gonna show you this peep game. You knew all the lyrics to Hit 'Em Up.
I know all the lyrics to Who Shot Ya
But you supposed to
and
be,
mostly Long Kiss Goodnight.
But you're supposed to be biased though.
I'm not biased. I know the lyrics to all of them.
So
So how am I being biased if I know the lyrics?
So you was listening to Tupac's song as well.
I was
more than one
listening
time.
to everything. It's hip hop. It's hip hop.
I'm gonna not bother Joy today. I'm not gonna do it.
So he
But
said, okay, so we're split.
Tupac.
Studio audience. We
Studio
have
audience.
5 people here. Okay, so we got one for Tupac. Okay, wait, one. We got somebody from Brooklyn who will remain nameless.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm from Brooklyn,
okay,
too.
Okay, so we got
but
two
Pac
Tupac.
was
We
hit him
got
up.
two for Brooklyn. Two. Oh my God, we got 3 for two. We should be taking a tally so
3
we can
for
just tell for the
Tupac?
studio. 3 and then 2 for Biggie.
So it's one more person left then.
4 for
Pac.
Pac.
See? Oh,
You're not
there
allowed.
you go.
You're not allowed.
There you
We got
go.
no producer. Listen, all these. First of all, everybody
Listen.
from Brooklyn who said Tupac should have their Brooklyn card
No, he
revoked.
shouldn't.
I'm
No.
not from Brooklyn, and I said it. Wrong.
She's not
Wrong.
from
Boo.
Brooklyn, but
Brooklyn.
gonna tell us what to do.
No, he's from Brooklyn.
Wait, someone's from Boston?
Long kiss
Who's
goodnight.
representing Benzino?
Oh shit!
Yes, the majority of the room is from Brooklyn, and we voted Tupac.
Whose idea was this to have a panel of people talking? No.
Listen.
Okay, all right, I respect it. So it's
You lost
what was
today.
4 for Tupac? 5 for two? Wait, excuse me, Mr. J Fats. You didn't
Tupac,
answer.
or Tupac, raise your
Hold on,
hand.
J Fats did. All right, all for Tupac, raise your hand. You're supposed to raise it too, fool.
Well, when it's
No, wait, no.
listen,
Hold on, wait.
when it's a slaughter, it's no need.
No,
I'm not
I
trying to
need
add
see
it.
the
So
hand. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And 2 Scripts.
Scripts,
Come on, Scripts.
Biggie or Tupac for the
Biggie
battle,
versus
for the rap beat,
for the rap beat.
I'm a Biggie fan.
Boom! 3 for Biggie and Mr. J Fats.
But the
He
funny
think he's
thing
slick, he
is,
ain't answer.
but the funny thing is, Pac is from Brooklyn though.
We
yeah.
know.
But
we
no,
know
we
Pac
talk
is
about the
from
record
Brooklyn,
though.
And then he lived in Baltimore, and then he
we-
came back to New York, and
But
then he moved to
Let's
LA.
be clear. We're talking about just the diss record, just the record. The record.
Okay, so it
It's
looked
a
like
Brooklyn thing, you know what I mean?
It looked like Jay.
J Fats,
Jay,
who you
still
got?
have not answered.
Left field.
Drake. Wale. Thank you. All right. Like recently, what happened with somebody who had an album come out? We're not gonna talk about it.
Yo, J Fats, you different, man. I don't be knowing. Man.
Nah, you ain't different. You right,
I don't be
homie.
knowing Fats, man.
I already said. Yes, I said.
Yeah, I didn't think J Fats would say that. I'm
All right, so you know
surprised.
what it looks like everybody's biased in here, and it's like everybody wanted to get on. So it's 20 for Tupac and like 4 for Biggie. He made a record. Shoot, who shot you? But that's not the first time something like that has happened. It's been misconstrued. Never once. He just did a record with her. He did it to be
But
upset.
it's yes.
Ooh. In the hood, that's
But
called.
Fats,
If
your
you didn't hear it
favorite
on the
rapper-
Ustream, it's
Your favorite rapper
Lying
has
when you're
lied on tracks all the time. Yo.
Yo, hold up, but how you know Pac is lying though? There's
Oh,
so Pac,
man,
how
Fats.
you think
I
Pac
love
is
you,
lying?
Fats.
What makes
I
you think
really
he's
do.
lying? These industry hoes ain't loyal.
these hoes ain't loyal. No, I love Faith. I'm not saying no. See,
All right, wait, everybody.
The joke out of
Wait,
context.
1 second.
I love Faith.
Moving on. Tupac won. Majority is Tupac.
Majority rules for Tupac.
If you
versus
want to
Biggie.
continue this debate, you can go to Instagram, Bar Talk Radio, and leave all your comments and
And make
opinions
sure you pick
in the
Biggie.
comment
I'm
section. And for the sake of joy, pick Biggie.
No,
and
we
follow
want
Bar
an
Talk
honest,
Radio.
we want an honest line of communication. So, if you pick Biggie because you're right, then that's fine. Make sure you go ahead and you write that. That's cool, and that's that. Okay, so we're gonna go into moving on. Let's go to our second battle. I'm toying with which one. You know what? Let's go with LL Cool J and Cannabis.
The Ripper strikes back. Can
about
I
that.
bust?
So the
Yes, she
problem
can.
is, yes, she can.
I like that record.
right,
That LL
so-
record was serious.
Oh,
But I'm not
go.
gonna lie though.
Alright.
Second round knockout by Cannabis.
What he came,
was
when he said 99% of his fans wear high heels.
Yeah, it
I mean,
was a
it's
good-
true,
it's a good
but-
record. It's a
no,
good
no,
record.
no, not in a bad way. I love me some LL. He's still fine. I mean, that's not has nothing to do with lyrics. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What happened? What was you saying? It's hot in here.
No, I was saying that
LL and
LL
Cannabis. He definitely.
yeah, it was a good battle. And I don't know if you remember, Scripps might remember this, but even on the record, even J Fats on 4321, they were subliminally going at each other on that record.
Well, here's what happened. Here's the story. Here's the story of 5 foot. This is what happened. How the beef began was that, remember, the remix was dope. Even Foxy was on that shit. Foxy, that's actually when Foxy came off, like, where everybody was like, this bitch is dope. They thought it was a little dude at first. They didn't even know. No, I'm serious. They didn't know that Foxy Brown, it was a girl. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the remix was dope. It had Redman, Method Man. It was
Master P.
Master P. Right, okay. So Cannabis was on it. And Cannabis wrote a rhyme and it was not intentionally dissing LL, but it sounded like he was dissing. He's like, yo, L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow it. And when LL heard it, he took it as niggas saying, let me, like he was trying to play him. But Cannabis wasn't. It was kind of like an Amish thing. It wasn't like, oh, let me get that gifted apparel off your arm. Like you like.
Nah, I'm violating. You say that I'm violating. So LL violated. LL violated him. He had to.
So wait, okay. So Cannabis said it. So when LL heard the song, he wouldn't put it out until he changed his verse to go back. You see this mic on my arm?
Cannabis did not
Is it
change
trying
the
to
verse.
transform?
So J Fats.
At first Cannabis wouldn't change
Cannabis
it.
did
But then
not
he did
change.
after LL changed his already. He put it out without the changing. Kind of like when Jay-Z,
Yes.
Jay-Z,
But then in that case, it's safe to say that the beef started from that record. Then that's all I was saying.
the beef started.
He
But
wasn't
it was
paying
being
homage.
like
He
we
was
said before.
shading my man LL.
No, he was
and
not.
LL
I don't
said,
think
if
Cannabis
this
was.
mic, what he said, you
He said,
hold
you see this mic on my
the
arm?
rusty
If it
sword,
comes off,
I
it'll
switch
transform
the
into a
Excalibur.
time bomb.
Yeah, exactly. He finished them.
You want to borrow this mic, Mom? You don't want to talk. You want to socialize. No.
Then it got.
But everybody said it was like an ego thing, kind of for
It
LL.
was an ego thing.
Because it was like he saw it, but he saw it as disrespect. And
Yeah, because
Cannabis-
that's
I
a
don't
young
think- I
kid.
don't-
That's a young kid. Come
Listen,
on, no
listen.
young kid can't come at the goat.
I
I don't
think
think he was.
Wait,
what's
I'm
your
gonna give you a
pick?
perfect example. That's like when Drake tried to take that little slick jab at Jay-Z.
now what? Look,
Stay in
listen.
your lane, young boy.
Listen.
Just like Jay-Z said about 50 Cent when he came at him.
The
I'm
same-
about $1. What the
Thank
fuck
you.
is
Listen,
50
the
Cent?
same
That's all he
thing.
said.
The
That's all
same
he said.
thing. When Game went to Jay-Z trying to show him love, and Jay-Z was like, "Little nigga, you want to get in this game? Fuck out of here."
I'm sorry. Do we have to? I want to see that. Where is it? Yo, that's hilarious.
No, he didn't say it like that, but he shit him with a choke, and that's why Game hated Jay-Z from the jump.
Yeah.
And he even
you
made
can't
songs
just come up
about
to somebody and say, "Yo, son, let me in
Nah,
the game."
it's-
You got to
it's-
do your research. You got to do the work.
It's safe
You know
to
what I'm saying?
say
You can't just, yo, let me get in the
on a
game.
walk
I
in,
mean,
you
he
gotta
didn't
be
ask him to
humble.
get in the game.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I'm messing with you.
I mean,
Chris.
Game was already in there. He was just trying to sort of do
Right, with
love.
50 Cent
And
in
Jay
it. That's
like,
another
yo,
battle.
And
motherfucker, I'm the king. Ain't
And
nobody else.
Jay hit him with the Dear Summer. I know y'all gonna miss me. Go together like
white tees. Wait,
Nike
like
ears
Nike ears and Chris T.
I feel what you're saying, J Fats, but I mean, you just gotta be real humble. You can't. It can't be no. Nah, he wasn't humble enough.
Listen, man,
think
them rap
did it
dudes, they be
purposely.
shook. Them rap dudes, when they see a new dude on the scene hot, they scared. Like Jay-Z's son, Jada Kiss, he suppressed them because he saw Jada coming for that jugular, you know what I mean?
He said kiss like a soda.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a BB
He
Soda
saw,
line.
he
That's a
saw
BB
Jada
Soda line.
coming.
He said he suppressed him.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Remember when he did Fiesta with R. Kelly and Jay dropped his shit? Come on now, y'all gotta pay attention. Them niggas be shook, man.
It take a long time to come from suppression,
Me
man.
got it, who?
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Niggas
it's
is-
H2O. Oh, Lord.
suppression.
Okay.
Go, you know what I'm
Press-
saying? Come on now.
Okay, so wait, back to the battle well, not the battle, the feud at hand, the beef. I don't think that Cannabis did it purposely. I think that LL took it the wrong way, and that's where it came from. But when it did happen, Cannabis did clap back. He did clap back. But then
He got his ass tore up.
he told me how you jump, and it's like, bang, little nigga's like,
the
oh,
Ripper-
shit, right in the throat. The Ripper strikes back.
Second round knockout was cool.
I like I
I
said, I
like
like
it.
the 99% fan in high heels. He has, Cannabis does have lyrics. But it's like Jay-Z said, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, a pen to a test.
You know what I like about Cannabis with that thing too? Like the way he had like Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
In the beginning,
But
Mike Tyson
yeah,
thing.
Mike
But
Tyson.
you
It's
gotta,
cool.
why
you
you
gotta,
involved in Mike Tyson?
you gotta
though?
analyze
Mike
it
Tyson.
like this. When Cannabis came in the game, he didn't have as much production as LL did. LL got real producers. Cannabis is trying to find himself.
This is
You know what I'm saying?
Was
Cannabis
fresh.
when it got
He was
Wyclef.
fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You messing with a dude that body, you know what I'm saying, Mo D, Cool Mo D, you gonna go get Wyclef? Come on,
LL
man.
Cool J definitely has gone against quite a few people, but
The dude got a resume.
for beef, yes, he does. He definitely
You
does
know,
have
he
a
do,
battle,
he do.
not a battle, a beef resume. But I want. Okay, I'm not gonna
Who
answer
you
till
got?
the last.
Who you got?
No, I'm gonna answer last because I answered first last time. So you know what? Before we go to what we think, I want to know what the audience thinks. So in LL versus Cannabis, knowing the diss tracks, knowing everything, show of hands, LL. Wow. Okay.
Nah, there's logic.
Wow. Okay. Show of
logic
hands.
to it.
Show of hands. YouTube is producer. She over here. Look. You gotta choose two.
YouTube
Show of
boy.
Hands. Show of hands. One more time. LL. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. Everybody's on phones. Hello. No.
Hello,
Damn it.
audience.
Hello.
Man, y'all
Okay. One more again. If show of hands, who? If you think LL won the battle.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
All right. Show of hands. Who you? If you think Cannabis won the battle.
Me personally,
Just put your hand out.
nah, man, there's logic to this though.
I knew it was coming.
There's logic to this.
Pick
I think,
this building down.
I'ma burn it down.
listen, personally, I think, because I watched that stuff closely, if Cannabis had great production, he would have son LL. I think that. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Oh, I got Louis Farrakhan. Oh my God.
I did move. Look, I moved the mic. Second round knockout.
You know what I'm saying? Just made-
Damn, L, he was
Man,
only
come
joking.
on. Come on.
Damn, he was just playing with you.
Damn, Al, he was only joking.
You
Like
know,
I said, if Cannabis,
He said,
Jay
nigga, you want to
Facts, that's
idolize,
all
you don't
I'ma
want to rap.
say.
You want to socialize.
Exactly.
No, but that's fine. 2-1 though.
Everybody that taught you how to bust another two, yeah, that's butter, boo. Come, you know, don't you do it.
Look.
So, once again,
It doesn't matter. Listen.
J Fat.
So it looks
Cannabis
like, speaking with our lovely
going
studio audience
down.
that was on my side this time,
Damn,
we're
Al,
going to
he was
go with
only
LL.
joking.
No, majority rules. Majority rules.
Majority rules.
LL won that. Thank you.
LL is a veteran
on to
though.
the next,
Y'all got to
on-
look at that.
In the words of my favorite, on to the next, on to the next. So, well, I mean,
Once again,
once again, I bring up Jay-Z every week.
Joy Jay-Z every week.
It's the Jay-Z show. No. Okay, so another classic hip hop battle that we all, and I can't not. I'm sorry, beef. Jay-Z and Nas.
Well, Joy, you can put the microphone down because we already know who you.
Actually, I think no, that's not fair. Let's actually go through this. Let's discuss this. let's discuss this.
Not
Let's talk
97
about it.
saved them.
Okay, so let's
talk
talk
about
about who shot first. Jay-Z shot first. We know that Jay-Z shot first. Jay-Z shot first at Summer Jam, and Jay-Z shot first with the Takeover. So
I agree.
Jay-Z talked about Nas in the Takeover, and also through. Why you got? Come on, can I get the Jay-Z part up before you throw on Ether?
Yo,
No,
listen,
you
like I
cannot.
said, I'm a Nas fan.
Look, you couldn't play. You couldn't play the Takeover.
I'ma do
look.
something. I'ma do
I'm playing in
something.
order. Something damn. No, I'm messing with you. Okay, so to Takeover is where it all started. Summer Jam. That's when he clapped at him. The Takeover, and then Nas came back with Ether.
And then Jay-Z tried to
No,
come with
Jay-Z
Super
came-
Ugly. He tried.
Jay-Z
He tried
running
to
this
come
rap
with
shit.
Super
Can
Ugly.
we fast forward? Look, I'm like, I want to hear this. No, we're not.
Joy, can
this
we
rap
agree
shit.
that he tried to
Keep
come
running
with
this rap shit.
He tried
So
to
we'll
come
talk
with
about
Super Ugly.
Listen, this is a biased show. We just discuss facts.
See that,
The
Joy?
break silver, nigga. God MC, me, Jehovah. Y'all little soldiers.
Nas, nigga.
Too strong for y'all. Sorry,
Look,
okay.
look.
Anyway, everybody, okay, you know what? No. Anyway, so we all know what happened. We know the record. We also know that Nas made an entire album again to go against Jay-Z. We all know there's Stillmatic. There's quite a few tracks on Stillmatic that are about one mic. One mic. Come on, no, one mic was dope, but these are all.
Yes, Jay.
So-
Yes, Jay. He made that fiend drop his Heineken. He made that fiend drop his Heineken, man. That was it.
So we running this rap shit. Anyway, so as you know, after Ether came out, Ether went hard. Like, crew, you little fuck, I got money stacks bigger than you. Oh,
Really, I don't need the heat.
So got myself a gun, and this was the clapback. As you know, Super Ugly.
About to make
I think
they shooting. I made you look.
you were slave to a page in my rhyme book. Okay, listen, I'm a fan too. I know I'm a fan of music, but Jay-Z took the hit 'em up route. Well, he went ham. Well, he went hard. He went hard at Super Ugly. More in common. Me and AI got more in common. Get it? More in
So,
common.
let me ask you a question.
He started like once you start calling out names and stuff. Like he took the hit 'em up road.
That was Patty on
He took
Jay.
the hit
though.
'em up
That was
route.
Patty on Jay part though.
I'm
That
not.
was Patty on Jay part.
Listen to me.
I don't even count that record. That Super Ugly. I don't really
You have
count
to
it.
count it because that was a comeback. We still waiting for Meek Mill.
So what you trying
Exactly.
to say?
That's the point. Even if
I
this
think
record
Nas-
is whack, you still have to respond. So Jay-Z,
I'm not responding to
me?
nothing whack. This might leave a whack comment on Instagram right now.
First
You
of all,
responding to
are
it?
you Jay-Z? Ether comes out. You have to clap back. You can't say nothing.
Yeah, but I'm not responding to
if he
Super
would've let
Ugly.
Ether come out and he didn't have a response. Oh my God.
Yes,
exactly.
I think, but let me make this clear. So what are you saying is that he responded
fucking
to
script.
a good, great diss record.
Oh, absolutely.
Super Ugly wasn't a good
That's
diss
where
record.
Super Ugly is where it ended. And so
Thank you, Jay Fats. We agree.
now let's get it all in perspective. Oh my gosh.
That shit was hard. Let's play that one more time. That shit was hard, man. Even
Okay,
the
so
professor was
look
like,
at it.
what?
Okay.
He's a rapper, though.
I show him hands.
What? When he said that, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this dude?
Yeah. Okay, so once again, it started off with the takeover from the Blueprint. Nas came out with Ether off of Stillmatic along with other records. This and Jay-Z. Jay-Z came out with it wasn't a single, it was just he just made the record. Super Ugly.
A rushed record, but continue.
But no disrespect, though. When not,
that's when somebody disrespect you. No disrespect.
but yo,
That's when you get
Signs of
disrespected.
listen, on the
No
real man,
disrespect. They about to disrespect.
I ain't gonna diss neither one of them MCs. When Ether dropped, a lot of dudes went to the dictionary. A lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying?
I thought, no, Ether, isn't that the shit that makes your soul burn slow?
A lot of dudes went back to the lab
You
and
go
did
back
some
in the
research.
dictionary. Ether, the shit that makes your soul burn slow. That's what should be in the dictionary. Okay, show of hands. We all know the records. We all know it. We've all lived through it. That was our time. Show of hands. If you think that Jay-Z won the battle.
Hot 97 saved them.
I'm a huge Jay-Z fan, but props is where props is due. And Nas did win that battle. He did.
Nas is
won.
Ether. Definitely.
Nas won it. And I am the biggest. I'm a Jay-Z, and I'm not a fan. I'm a stan.
Oh,
a stalker fan.
Man, I've been blessed to have the man wear my clothes. And
yes.
And
Even Lil
I will
Brooklyn.
definitely say Nas is Ether.
Nas won that battle.
That battle.
Sorry, Emmanuel. Nas won. Sorry. Listen, you know we always on the same page, E. But today once again, I go where the music goes.
Just
Even
go
though
home
I'm a
and listen
fan.
to Super Ugly and you'll understand.
I'm gonna take a fucking break right now. No.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we also gotta go back and discuss. What? Wait, no. I was like, wait.
I was like, that wasn't a diss record to Nas.
No, I didn't hear what you said. Word. To take. Yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it raw. You made it a highlight.
All right, Jay-Z. Number one.
You ain't getting coin, nigga. I know who I paid Searchlight Publishing. Use a link. Sorry. Okay, so it looks like. Okay, so the hip hop battle. I keep saying battle. The hip hop feud, the hip hop beef with Jay-Z and Nas. Nas won that. Okay, fine. Cut all that out. Don't even put it on the show. Just cut that out. We're not even gonna talk about that battle. Anyway, no, I'm joking. So, last but not least, we gotta go back a little bit further. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about BBP, Boogie Down Productions versus the Juice Crew.
Oh, wow.
So what happened with this was apparent MC Shan. It's so funny. I don't know if they purposely do this when they go out when the beef starts, like if they purposely want to ruffle feathers. But MC Shan, in a roundabout way, said that hip hop started out in Queensbridge.
South Bronx. South.
Yeah, we're gonna get there, because actually that was KRS's response. South Bronx. Everybody knows that KRS-One is the teacher. If you don't know who KRS-One is, then you are not a hip.
You should not even be listening to music.
You are not a hip hop head. Like you could, and here's the thing, even if you weren't born in that era, because that wasn't my era either. I feel like it's super important if you are a hip hop head for you to know the history of it. Period. Even if that wasn't your time.
Facts.
It definitely wasn't my time, but you have to know about it because I'm from the Bronx. Boogie down from BDP. Oh, so good. So then give us a first-hand account of what your opinion would be on this battle.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm a smooth dude, you know what I'm saying? Growing up watching MC Shan, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That fly shit. I was more of an MC Shan dude, you know what I mean?
All right, so thank you so much. No,
sorry, but consciously, I rock with KRS-One because he was hard, you know what I'm saying?
And he also...
And like you said, he's a professor, and I listen to him.
He teaches.
He teaches, and he drops science when he talks. That's one of the
major
reasons
knowledge.
why that kind of made me stay in school. And I was always a fan. But, you know, KRS-One eliminated that dude, man.
Yeah, he did, because he ended it with...
That was it.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over. What a bye-bye.
Yes.
And then after that was the end.
That was it.
That might have even been the end of MC Shan's career.
I think it was.
The bridge is
No,
over.
but
The bridge is
he
over.
did some other stuff. It just didn't pick up.
He couldn't. Well, actually, no. After that, his album didn't make the charts. Like there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened with MC Shan.
It's like the same thing that
after
happened.
the bridge is over.
No, it's like the same thing that happened with like cannabis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we just
records
we just
afterwards. There we start.
Cannabis
Jay
had
Fats.
Cannabis had records afterwards. No, I'm joking. No, he did. He did. Wasn't it Rip the Jacker? Cannabis came out with app. Todd. Okay. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, sorry. The Hennessy killed. No. I didn't say I was being a fan. I'm just saying facts. Right? That was an album,
Jay
correct?
Fats is crazy.
Jay Fats knows the facts. No. So yeah, and the BDP versus the Juice Crew. I want the studio audience to chime in. Even if there wasn't your era, you really don't, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this battle. So, all show of hands if you think Boogie Down Productions won the battle versus the Juice Crew. Show of hands of Boogie Down Productions.
Wow. Shit.
Wait, I'm waiting. Where your hand at? No? Okay, whoa. I don't know what's going on with the studio audience today. No, I don't know what's up with these guys.
They tried KRS won. Who think KRS won?
No, KRS won. Yep,
You probably speaking foreign language.
Yeah, you got it.
Dirty Sprite. No?
Two hands.
Who won the battle? Future.
You were looking at you like, yeah, I didn't go to jail.
Yeah, you know what it is. This topic, there was it's one of those things where it's hard to judge something that you really wasn't
right. Well, I
there.
didn't live through that time either, but I still have my own opinions. I know all the records.
Yeah, definitely, man. But it's hard for the audience, because
You know
they,
what?
you know.
Back when the monument is in your face. The South Bronx.
Nah, the production.
No,
on,
I know.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
the
jumping in.
production
I'm
on
being
this
an
record
asshole.
is crazy though. The
Hold on,
production
that's
is
Marley
crazy.
Marl. That's, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anything about the production.
They used to do it out in the park.
In the Bronx.
And bringing along, otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who's known for his rap.
That shit was
Jabby
a
Jack.
hard record.
All right. Can we go?
But my man carries
We got the South Bronx record.
He did. Oh, that shit was crazy. Oh man, you can't compare that.
And folks, you're getting a little hip hop lesson right now.
When that shit dropped, I was dead.
Bull baby.
That was it.
I said, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. Bye-bye, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. Hey, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. Bye-bye, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. You see me coming in, he dance with the flipper
Hey, you flipped it
sense.
on him.
Down with the sound
You
called
flipped it on him.
BDP. If you want to join
You
the
don't get
crew,
what
well,
he
you must
did.
see me. You can't sound like Shane or the one
You
Marley.
must have to how breakbeat started. Breakbeat.
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
Hey, you flipped it
All
on
right,
him.
script.
I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna need y'all to participate with it. Look, everybody wait.
You're going to turn
KRS.
say
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, no.
Hey,
So,
you flipped it on him.
yeah, he flipped it. Okay, so BDP, Boogie Down Production with KRS One in the front lines, or Juice Crew with MC Shan. Show of hands for KRS One, BDP.
And there we
there
go.
we have it.
KRS-One is the winner.
So that was Boogie Down Productions, and the bridge is over. The bridge is over. What about that? So
Queens though, it was a good track. Like Queens, we did like start certain.
listen,
things.
I stand by Nas.
Queens.
Let it be, okay? We don't have our.
We did start certain trends in hip hop though.
Like, for example,
Queen started certain trends in hip hop.
What, like Coogee rap.
oh, that's my man. That's the man.
He said that.
Okay,
So,
I got you.
We're gonna move, moving right along. So that was our segment today on hip hop beefs. So just to do a recap, first we started off with Biggie and Tupac won. That was weird. Sorry, anyway, no. So Tupac won, and then we talked about LL Cool J and Cannabis.
Cannabis one.
LL won. Cannabis did not win. LL won. And then we discussed, of course, Jay-Z and Nas won.
Slide.
Why you gotta say landslide? He just won, okay? He just
petty,
won.
Joy.
I ain't petty.
She didn't even want to say it.
I,
It's like
she
Jay-Z.
calling me Petty Murphy. I didn't do that. No. So Nas won, and then our last battle, Boogie Down Productions versus the Juice Crew, and of course, this Bronx. Boogie Down Productions beat out the Juice Crew, which we knew that was going to happen. So if you have any comments, discussions, questions, you can always take it to our Instagram page at Bar Talk Radio. Also, we dissected the lyrics as well, and we also voted. So you go ahead and you could do the same and let us know. Right?
That's right. Leave all your comments. If you have any comments, opinions, leave them under Ball Talk Radio on Instagram and on Facebook.
Or on YouTube when we put it up as
and
well.
And the
We'd love
YouTube
to hear from
channel.
you
We
on the
love to hear
YouTube.
from you
so
guys.
make sure you subscribe to us if you're not at Bar Talk Radio. Also, if you are an MC and you want us to play a record while we are talking all that is hip hop, make sure you email us at bartalkradio@gmail.com. It's $25 a slot. I'm sorry, Bartalk Radio 0710 @gmail. This is why Hennessy's bad. So sweat trickling down my cheek.
Hey.
No, you never met that. Your heartbeat sounds like Sasquatch feet.
Yeah.
Thundering, shaking
all
the
of
concrete.
That, all of that.
But you know what? Please make sure you shoot us an email at bartalkradio0710 if you would like to advertise or if you want to get your song played on Bar Talk Radio. So we are going to take a quick DJ break, and then we are going to come back with hip hop events real quick, and then we are going to say bye-bye until next week. All right? So we're going to take a real quick break. Bar Talk Radio.
Ball Talk.
Welcome to Bar Talk Radio, where we discuss all that is hip hop, where we discuss all that is Hennessy, where we discuss all that is Jay-Z,
And Future.
and all that is Dirty Sprite, aka
Facts.
Future. Now,
Still
so
get that
once
album.
again, thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in advertising with us, please shoot us an email, bartalkradio0710 Had a little water during the break, so I'm back together now. Also, if you are an artist and you want us to play your song, $25. The whole breakdown will be, the package is on there. So let us know if you're interested in doing that. Also, just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And we're actually going to jump into hip-hop events real quick, and then we're going to close out.
Sign out.
So, last week, this isn't an upcoming event, but it already happened. Duck Down Music did their 20th anniversary last Thursday at BB King, so I know that was off the hook. I was not there. That's it. I'm going to be at every freaking hip-hop event that...
Take me with you.
I got you. We're going to do it. We're going to be at... Because that was something that you should not miss. So, congratulations to Duck Down for 20 years in the game. That's not an easy feat, so congratulations.
Not at all.
To them. Also, what's coming up this week, if you are a Money and Violence fan, which I am, hands up, Mo, a.k.a. Rafe, from Money and Violence, is having his birthday celebration. Birthday bash. This Saturday, which is the 12th.
Correct.
With 12th at Love Nightclub in Brooklyn.
AKA Lust.
Here's the thing. Love is the nightclub. Lust is the strip club. But it says Love, so I'm going to go with Love.
I'm sure they'll end up at Lust.
Probably. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Oh, my Tupac. We taking off. We gonna be up and down. That's gonna be a movie. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Also, on December 17th, Jarobi from A Tribe Called Quest is doing Throwback Thursdays at Sweetbird NYC in Harlem. He's gonna be a guest chef. So if you've been to Taco Tuesdays when it was at That Vine and then it moved to Our Wicked Lady, you know that the food is on point. Not only is he talented musically, he is also talented in the kitchen. So make sure you check that out. We'll be there December 17th. Throwback Thursdays with Jarobi on as a
What
guest.
time is that?
I think it said 7 p.m. Don't quote us. We'll talk about it again before it happens next week. But December 17th, I'm guessing it's after 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's on Thursday, right?
Yes, Thursday, December 17th.
All right, and for the people that are tuned in, you're getting a little exclusive. On the 17th, Gifted Apparel NYC will also be having their first pop-up shop.
What? And where will that be? Where will that? We're gonna have to think. We have to be on a world tour.
We gonna. Yeah. We having our first pop-up shop on the 17th.
Okay, what time? Where? Yeah, look, of December. So on
Yeah,
December
of December.
17th, Gifted Apparel NYC will be having their first pop-up shop. You gotta make sure you support that.
Definitely.
This is
Tune in next week for the location.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when we do things, we always like to keep it somewhat exclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
And some kinda,
so we'll let you know location coming next week.
Yes.
So also happy birthday to Lauren, aka Sun Queen. Hey,
Happy
boo,
birthday,
happy
Lauren,
birthday.
Sun Queen.
Sun Queen. I wish I was on
I like
some
that.
sun right now. Anyway, so happy birthday, Lauren, aka Sun Queen. So what we're gonna do is we are actually going to say bye-bye for now. And we'll be here next week. Same Bar Talk time.
Bar
same
Talk
Bar
Radio.
Talk place. And then what did you say? Oh, yes. Please make sure you follow us on Instagram at Bar Talk Radio. I am Miss Joy in the City. Viva La Brooklyn. Also at Gifted Apparel NYC. At DJ Scripts. Also Haitian_Polo_documentary, as well as JFATS, JAEPHATS. I got that in one time. I didn't even make a mistake. I don't even have cue cards, y'all.
The
Boom!
Benna.
No, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See
Bar
y'all
Talk
next
Radio.
week.
We at
Bar
the
Talk.
We at the Benna.
Holla.
We at the Benna.
Bar Talk Radio.
Uh,